Hello friends, I hope all of you are doing good. So today's video is going to be special because from today onwards we are going to start formally the preparations for APSC CCE mains. Okay, and so as a part of that preparation, today we are going to discuss about the Ramsar sites. Okay, so Ramsar sites, so this topic will be useful for this Channel Studies 3 or paper 4 or APSC CCE mains, okay, and which will come under the topic of environmental conservation. Okay, so and moreover there was a question on Ramsar sites in the APSC CCE prelims also. So we will overall learn about the Ramsar sites, what are these, and so on. Okay, so with that said, let's get started. Let's learn about the Ramsar sites. So what is a Ramsar site? Okay, so the name itself seems quite different, quite interesting, Ramsar. So let's check. Okay, so before we learn about the Ramsar sites or what is Ramsar, so this question was asked. Okay, a question related to this particular question was asked in the APSC CCE prelims. So the question was not exactly like this. But if I ask you is almost similar question, like what is the similarity or common thing between Deepor Bill, Rudrasagar Lake, Loktak Lake and Pala wetlands? Okay, so what would be your answer? Your answer would be that all are Ramsar sites in the northeast India. Okay, in the APSC prelims, CCE prelims, the question was that the names of these sites were given and the correct state in which they belong. Okay, Deepor Bill is in Assam, Rudrasagar Lake is in Tripura, Loktak in Manipur, Pala wetlands in Mizoram. So that was the matching question, not matching question, the correct statement you would have to find out. So the question was like that, which we already have discussed in one of our videos, earlier videos. So the similarity among all these lakes is that they are all Ramsar sites in northeastern part of India, and there are 4 Ramsar sites in northeast India. Okay, so now the question is what is a Ramsar site? Okay, what is a Ramsar site, and what is Ramsar exactly? Before we go to learn about the Ramsar sites, so then what we need to know is that what is Ramsar? So Ramsar is nothing but it is a city. Okay, it is the name of a city in the country of Iran. Okay, name of a city in Iran which is named as Ramsar. So what happened exactly on this particular date of February 2, 1971, a convention was signed. Okay, convention of wetlands was signed in this particular city of Ramsar in Iran. Okay, so a Ramsar site is designated to be of international importance under the Ramsar Convention. Okay, the convention is known as Ramsar Convention, and this site, a site which is designated as a Ramsar site, that has got international importance. Okay, so such a site has mainly 2 targets. So what are those targets? Ramsar sites. Okay, so national action and international cooperation regarding the conservation of the wetlands. Okay, so conservation is the main idea here. Okay, so conservation of a particular wetland is the main idea behind this Ramsar convention. Okay, and national action, then a nation in which that particular site is located, that nation must take some action, and international cooperation if some help is needed. International organization like the United Nations can also help in the conservation of such a wetland. Okay, so wise, second one is wise sustainable use of their resources. Okay, so whatever resources are there, so those resources have to be used in a sustainable way. Okay, not in a destructive way, but in a sustainable way, so that everyone is benefited without damaging the wetland or the wetland ecosystem. Okay, so here just one thing I need to mention, that what is a wetland. Okay, wetland means it's an ecosystem which is like most of the time it is flooded with water, or it is like saturated with water. Okay, flooded or saturated with water, it is such an ecosystem which is known as a wetland. So now till August 2022, okay, so 2471 Ramsar sites have been designated around the world. Okay, this number you should remember if possible, 2471, and every year this number will go on increasing. Okay, because new sites would be designated as Ramsar sites. So till August 2022, last year, basically 2471 sites have been designated, and 171 national governments have participated in this convention. Okay, so Ramsar sites would be found in 171 countries around the world. So now the question is, how many such sites are there in India, in our country? Okay, so there are 75 Ramsar sites in India. Okay, in almost every state there are Ramsar sites. So 14 such sites have been designated in Tamil Nadu, which is the highest for any state in India, followed by 10 such sites in Uttar Pradesh. Okay, second highest, just behind Tamil Nadu. And Northeast India has 4 such sites. Okay, northeastern part of our country has 4 such sites, and which we have already mentioned, and a question related to this was also asked in the prelims. Okay, and if you want to know about all the Ramsar sites in our country, so you can go to Wikipedia. In Wikipedia, list of all the 75 sites is given, and I will give the link in the description box or in the comment section, which you can click and you can learn more about the Ramsar sites in our country, all the 75 Ramsar sites and where they are located. So now the question arises, why should such sites be preserved? Okay, why should Ramsar sites be preserved? So such sites are chosen on the basis of, on what basis? Their ecological, botanical, zoological, hydrological and cultural importance. Okay, so many stakes are involved. These stakes are involved. So such sites are chosen on the basis of this criteria. So Ramsar sites are critical for biodiversity conservation and providing habitat for many endangered species. Okay, so these are also criteria for selecting various Ramsar sites. So such sites often support important ecosystem services such as water purification, flood control. Okay, so for this reason also Ramsar sites are like necessary, or how such sites are chosen. So Ramsar sites also are also essential for human well-being and providing livelihood for local communities through fishing, farming and other activities. Okay, since Ramsar sites are wetlands, okay, so wetland means fishes will be there, and also water from the wetland can be used for farming and other activities. That is why Ramsar sites are also very important or significant, and such sites, irrespective of in which state or in which country they are, they have to be preserved. So, but there are some challenges in the conservation of the Ramsar sites. Okay, they face huge range of threats, including habitat destruction, pollution, invasive species and climate change. Okay, for these reasons they face various threats. Okay, to address these threats, Ramsar sites are managed through sustainable use and conservation practices, as well as monitoring and research. So various steps have to be taken for proper conservation of such sites. Okay, now let us come to the only Ramsar site in our state, Assam. Okay, and already it has been mentioned that Deepor Bill is the only Ramsar site in our state of Assam. Okay, so from Google Maps you can see where Deepor Bill is. If I can zoom in, So I have zoomed in here, you can see. So this is the Deepor Bill. Okay, this is the Deepor Bill here. Okay, and this is quite close to Guwahati. Okay, quite close to Guwahati city. You can see this is Guwahati city. Here it is Deepor Bill. Okay, so Deepor Bill is basically quite close to Guwahati, and this is the only Ramsar site in the state of Assam or in our state. Okay, so this is Deepor Bill. This is Guwahati. Okay, so but Deepor Bill, as of today's date, this bill or this particular Ramsar site faces several challenges. So what are those challenges? Already you have mentioned that Ramsar sites may face various challenges, and such challenges are true for Deepor Bill. So encroachment, illegal encroachment is a big problem being faced by Deepor Bill, okay, by nearby human settlement and loss of natural habitat, okay. That is a big threat to the existence of Deepor Bill. Then pollution is also a big threat to Deepor Bill. The water of Deepor Bill has been polluted by industrial waste, sewage and other harmful chemicals, okay. So, and in turn, if the water body gets polluted, that in turn will affect the health of aquatic, so the flora and fauna which are dependent on the wetland. And also for human consumption, the water will no more be drinkable. So then illegal fishing, okay, illegal fishing is another problem being faced by Deepor Bill. Illegal fishing has become major problem in Deepor Bill, which has caused a decline in fish population, okay, and disturbing the balance in the ecosystem, okay. So illegal fishing is also another problem which is being faced by Deepor Bill. So then deforestation is another problem. Deforestation, surrounding forests have been deforested to create farmlands, which has resulted in other problems, related problems like soil erosion or loss of habitat for the wildlife, okay. So deforestation in and around Deepor Bill has created problems like soil erosion and loss of habitat for the wildlife. And also another big problem is that lack of awareness, okay, a lack of awareness among local population about the importance of wetlands and their conservation. Many people may not be still aware of the significance of Deepor Bill and the fact that Deepor Bill has been designated as a Ramsar site. So this awareness problem is there, for which people are many times they don't care about the conservation, or like don't carry out any such activity near the bill, so that the ecosystem gets damaged, or so that deforestation, illegal fishing, these activities are not carried out. So an awareness has to be created to educate the local population about the need of conservation of such wetlands, okay, so that the Deepor Bill can be kept as it is and in its main natural format. So friends, this was today's discussion about the Ramsar sites, and also we have discussed about the only Ramsar site in Assam, the Deepor Bill, and what are the challenges being faced by this particular site. And I hope overall you have understood about Ramsar sites. Our country, India, has 75 such sites, and if you want to know more about the sites, the Wikipedia link will be given. Okay, Northeast India has 4 such sites. Tamil Nadu as a single state has got the maximum number of such sites. And yeah, so that's all for today. And once again, this particular topic, environmental conservation, comes under environmental conservation Ramsar sites, which will be again useful for General Studies 3 or paper 4 of the APSC Combined Competitive Examination Mains. So friends, I hope you will appreciate this video. Please like it, share it, and subscribe to the channel. We will soon come with another video which will help you to prepare for the APSC CCE mains. So once again, I would like to conclude by thanking you and see you soon.